My name is Jake. I guess I'm the kind of person who believes that everything happens for a reason. Except her. I call this what everyone thinks a relationship is going to end up being. Fate. And everyone has their own story. Some sad, and some with happy endings. And I guess you can say that this is my story.
Excuse me. I think that was the book I was looking for, so if it's okay with you, can I have it?
No, because actually, I've been looking for this book. No.
Excuse me.
Oh, right. The book. Alright, you can have it. Whatever. Under one condition. You let me take you on a date.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, it's just one date.
But I don't even know you. We just happened to grab the same book.
I know. I'm good, right?
Yeah, you are. Alright, one date, but only one condition.
Alright, anything.
Our date starts now.
Okay, fine. Starting now. It's so funny where you can meet the person you're gonna end up dating. Go ahead. Think. Think of the person you're dating at the moment. Think of anyone you've ever had a thing with. Think of where you met them. It's kind of random, right? And it's so crazy how you can meet that one person in that particular place at that particular moment. All of that leading to you both dating. We met at a library. I thought she was cute, and so I went for it. But to think I could have met anyone, anywhere, at any moment. But that Tuesday, I was at the library. Coincidence? Maybe. Fate? I don't know. But it was definitely crazy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I'm just kidding. Do you want to grab something to eat after this?
Yeah.
Right now?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. At first, like all relationships, it was incredible. Everything just clicked. Everything just felt right. It felt like we were on top of the world. We talked for hours till we both fell asleep. After it all, we knew everything about each other, and 20 questions just wasn't an option anymore. Things just cooled down. After a while, our relationship just became blurry with each day that passed. It ended up being a battle we fought together each day. Then eventually, we ended up fighting that battle ourselves, separately. Things never really stayed the same. We would just fight all the time until eventually one of us just stopped trying. After it all, it finally came to that moment. The words that no one wants to hear. The moment you don't see in the movies. And everyone doesn't see it at first, but it happened to us. The inevitable. I don't know how long it's been since that day. I guess that's where it all started. See, we don't really forget our first love. We just try to. Maybe in the end, we'll be successful at doing that when we find that next person. But until then, most of us try to forget. But like I said, we don't ever do. We're just left heartbroken with a void when that person left us. This is when we're at our lowest. And this is when we fall. After her, I was lost. I guess you can say I was falling apart. Most of us, after that one person, will try and find something to fill that void. Some of us, if we're lucky, will find something useful, like a talent or maybe a hobby. But the other half will just feel lonely. And that's what happened to me. I tried to replace that void with other people. Most of us call this rebounding. I just call it a trap. I fell into a trap, a false security of wanting to get over her. But in the end, I ended up losing a part of my heart each time. In the back of my mind, I was always looking back at what could have been, and I never really healed. I went from person to person without even realizing what I lost so far. I'm walking here with only a fraction of my heart left because I fell into an idea. The idea that I can get over her just by rebounding. But again, I just lost a part of myself. But what happens when we finally meet that next person? Or what happens if they come back? What are we really left to give them? What are we really left with? A piece of our heart? Is that going to be good enough for them? But what if I had a second chance? What if I just took the time to get over her instead of dating other people when I wasn't ready, mentally or emotionally? It was the hardest when I fell. I was at my lowest, but it showed me something. Because even at the bottom, I knew there was a way up. And she showed me that. And if I had my second chance, knowing my heart tore apart each time I dated those girls, I would have changed everything. Still, looking back, I don't regret anything, because it taught me what I needed to do. Maybe she was supposed to be it. Or maybe she wasn't meant to be the one. It didn't matter though, because she was a part of my life for that short amount of time to show me something. And And that's what Belle did for me. See, she taught me something. Something amazing. Something incredible.
When we broke up in September, I haven't seen you. Feels like a long time. Sometimes it still hurts, but I always.
That if I just guarded myself when I was at my lowest, then in the end, I might have had something to give to her. Or maybe to the one I'm destined for.
So if I ever see you on
My
the
heart.
street, I'll pretend that I didn't see and turn my face. No use in small talk anyways. Cause if I look into your eyes, then I'll have to say goodbye, and that'll break my heart. So I won't even start. No, I won't even start. I wish you luck, and I wish it true. That's the best I can do.
So we're just gonna fight again? Then what? Make up? Fight some more?
I don't know, Jake. You tell me. Like, honestly, what are we now? Are we just people in each other's lives for the time being? I mean, don't get me wrong. You know that I love us together. But are we even really meant to be? Or are we just gonna end up breaking up with each other one day? These questions, they race through my mind each day, Jake. And I just don't know what's going on between us anymore. I mean, we fight even more than we get along now. And we're happy one minute, and then the next we're not. I mean, I just don't know where we go from here.
Honestly, right now, all we have is each other. I just want us to remember these moments we have with each other, because sure, we might end up taking that next step, and one day we might break up. But if it ever comes to that moment where we have to choose, then I just want us to remember how we are right now, how happy we are, how much we love each other regardless if we fight. And if we're not together, then I just want this to be enough for us as we move on, regardless if we stay together or not. The memory I have of you will always be enough for me, and I'm glad we're together, regardless of what happens next.
Oh,